child. The Koopa. We're at Taco Bell. We're at Taco Bell. There's nobody in here. They are not open. It's just where I find myself at 6 a.m., you know? Just where I find myself. Hope you're doing well. Let's talk. Let's walk and talk, as we do. As you know we do. We have a good time with that. Why not, right? If you've got nothing to do on a Wednesday morning, you came to the right place. Guys, fellas, I'm deeply hurt most of the time. Deeply confused, you know, but I made a decision not too long ago, actually. I made a decision to say fuck it and follow my instincts rather than be led by people who don't even really have personalities or goals or ambitions themselves. People who will take exactly what you have and try to absorb it like it is their own without credit. And of course, you guys know me, I don't really care about that bullshit, but the main thing is disrespect. Yeah, that's what we're all going for. It's just respect. It's that bullshit right there. And I know you can give it. I know most people can, man. It's just always a one-way street. You know, there's no natural pool of it that you can I suppose take from or swim in with other people. There's no like respect pool for people. It doesn't exist. There's always a push and pull of it. And because nothing is established, because there's no outright rules on this bullshit, somebody always grows resentment. There's always hurt somewhere, you know? There's no established boundaries as far as that goes usually. And so I say all this to say, the greatest message in the world, guys. We don't argue. We don't whine. You may see this as whining right now. That's okay to see it that way. I like to view it as elaboration, maybe a little bit of coercion to convince you that I deserve to be heard, which of course I shouldn't have to do, but in today's age, it's like people really just don't fucking care about you at all. I'm not even gonna say it's like that. It is like that. It's 100% like that. And the greatest message you can give, my friends, is to just walk away. That's the only thing that's really going to change behavior. That's about it. That's about it. You walk away from literally everything. You give it up. It is not helping you. It is not pushing you forward. It is actively hurting you to hold on to things that don't respect you. That don't respect your time, that don't respect what you put into it, that don't respect the love that you give, that don't respect anything about your personality or who you are. You just gotta give it up. You just gotta walk away. Once again, guys, zero malice, zero hate, you know. A little bit apathetic, if I will say that. I can definitely go towards that direction. I'm just fucking soul tired. Of course I can't sleep. I managed to get an hour in once I released all that stuff. But it's all me expounding and expounding and expounding on things that really don't matter inherently. And of course, it's like, oh, you don't tell people things so they can't know, right? But people know. It's an energy, man. And it's disrespectful to act or corroborate like you don't know. Like I just told you something and you're like, oh, wow, I didn't even realize that was a thing. That's disrespect, man. I'm sorry. It is. It's uneven. It's always uneven, you know? And I realize I always do enough. Maybe more than enough. Maybe the most. Maybe that is why, you know? Because it's like I'm always doing all of this for basically free. Because I want to. Because I can, you know? It's just like every other job I've had. I really like the company. I really like the place. I really like the people. I really vibe and gel with them. And then I decide to show my love through actions. That's the best way to show your love, in my opinion. You take actions, because that is what love is. Love is not just saying pretty little lies to people, even if they're not lies. It's just words. It's just communication. It has nothing to do with this physical realm that we live in. Words without action, to me, are meaningless. I know some people do have that love language, you know, keyed into their system. But all in all, how I like to view it is the words are helpful when they are provided with the actions. And I just see so many backwards things happening around me. You know, people saying things and doing the opposite things. And even for myself, I am no hypocrite. I mean, I am no unhypocrite, or whatever you want to call it. You know, I often say, oh yeah, I'm lurking. I'm not going to chat at all. And then I'll be chatting. Because I like this person. Because I like the chat. Because I enjoy the environment. I enjoy the group. Does the group enjoy me? Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. Absolutely fucking not. And this happens in pretty much every group chat, every team work area I've ever been in. Refusing to acknowledge what I do, where I am, where I'm coming from. And it's cool, man. It's cool. We just have to walk away. It's the only way. Walk away from it all. Just keep moving, keep walking. I feel like what I said earlier on tonight, it still stands. Earlier on this morning, I suppose. It started at like midnight. It still stands, because a lot of those things came from the heart. I do care too much. This is very true. And I don't have anywhere else to put this care but in this channel, but in this creativity, in this soul of art that I've created for me to expound upon, that is outside of myself, which is why I feel so comfortable just coming on here and shedding myself, shedding layers like this for you guys. It's because I don't view it as me, you know? I view it as this stupid little avatar guy here. This retarded little wizard. It's not me. And so I can come on here and be very vulnerable to you and be very like, just give you all I got. Because I really don't have anything else, man. Nor do I want other things. It's raining a little bit again, so I'm going to go under another awning thing. See if I can wait out this rain another time. I just don't think a lot of places in the world are made for me. I don't. I like my little box. This always happens when I can't leave my little box too, because it was raining yesterday, it's raining today. And it's so annoying that I can't just keep the same habits, you know, just keep that same energy and, you know, love people the same way. But the shit changes. People change, you know? Environments change. Love always changes. If it doesn't, then it's probably not real. It's probably just some fabricated bullshit that you're both pretending to like. Because it's supposed to change. It's supposed to to move. Just like all the rest of us, you know, as real human beings, we're supposed to change and move. And maybe I am going too fast. Maybe I'm just a fucking pussy and I can't say what I really mean. I'll vague posting and shit, you know. Maybe I'm supposed to just go on live and confess my love for everyone. It's not me. I don't think I'd ever do that. But I'll tell you what I'm definitely not here to do. It's to sit in the same place and just be forgotten, you know? Just like I always am. I know other people do feel like this. They feel not hated, but unseen, possibly incredibly unseen. Just because of, you know, oh, he's the goofy, or he's the fucking music, or everybody tries to box you into something, you know? I just want to be myself. And I don't know what that is still because of the boxes we're constantly shoved into. It's just a stupid world, man. It's a stupid world filled with deceits, and it's the inherent environment that we're in that pushes this forward. You know, you're supposed to get ahead by just deceiving and stepping on people. It's just not... It's not what I want to do. I could. Not what I want to do. And I'm not complaining about the timing or anything, or how bad I feel that I can't do the things that I want to. Because there's not, honestly, a lot of things I really want to do right now. I just want to talk to people, which I'm doing right now. So, dream fulfilled. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate you. And I know it may seem like this is all a huge depressing moment, like, oh no, we're back at square one, at a setback. It's not a fucking setback. It is just more clarity. Because if you really want people to change, to do different things, to wear a different social climate, to provide a different atmosphere for you, you can't force them. You can't just be like, do this shit now, you know? They have to want it. They have to actually want to change. And I don't think people really do. I think people just kind of want people like me out of the picture. So why would you want to change? Shit's working, right? Working. It is what it is, man. But I've always looked deeper. I've always looked at the bigger picture. I've always looked at the wider encompassing angle of things. And because of that, I always get a lot of watchful eyes on me all the time. I recognize that. Yeah, people just don't really like me, man. The collective as a whole, I'm not even gonna say they're haters. It's not like, you know, unwarranted hate out of nowhere. It's just, I'm good. He doesn't need help. I really don't want to do this anymore, guys. I'll be real with you. The whole mashups thing. But I can't stop. I have no right to. I have no soul to. You know? It's not inherently in my nature to go into these things, man, but everything hurts. And the only thing that makes it feel better is this shit that I'm doing right now. I go on and I chat to you guys, or I expound on different topics, or I take actions, or I just anything towards the art now. It's the only thing that's keeping me alive, man. To be honest. It's the only thing that's keeping me alive. I think the rain stopped now. The rain stopped now. What's up, Doris Ramos? Doris Ramos! Got an elbow coffee emote. That's awesome. I do not know what that means, but I appreciate you. Slimer, I am not, but thanks for asking, Doug. Appreciate you. You guys are great. You guys are awesome. I do think I dressed well today. Strangely enough, that always it's always an easy thing for me to do. No matter what, really. I don't think I have bad clothes in my closet is the reason why. I just match them together, you know? But yeah, guys. I do feel better when I do this, so apologies if I go live too much for some people. I know some people like to catch all the damn streams and get their wonderful internet knowledge going on. That is me to a certain extent. But now I'm like, I don't know, man. Maybe I should just lock in, you know? Maybe 1 to 2 ever. And definitely 1 at a time. Definitely 1 at a time, because it's like you can't really. I think that's why my life doesn't feel real anymore. Is you can't really be in between 2 worlds, you know? Sonic Crossworlds type shit. I don't know. But yeah, even still, just working on stuff while in a stream feels weird to me, if you will. And that's basically what I've been doing this entire time. I don't really work alone. Like, I work alone, but I don't really work alone, you know? Hold on, let me turn on night side. It's a little better? Yeah, it's a little better. Yeah, it's a little better. Like, I work alone, but I don't work alone. And the more and more I hope for someone to actually be here for me, the more and more I realize it's just like you're actively doing things to stop people from being there for you in the first place. You know, you're not paying attention to the people you say you care about. And it's not because there's so many. I don't think that's why. I think it's because I'm really not locking in on the ones that should be the tops, the maximums. And it's just, there's not enough area in my life for that now. Like, I feel like I just gotta cut it all off. You know, I'm doing this, I'm doing that. I took a little hiatus with the Discord and with the Twitch, and it's just like, I really don't think I want any of this. Earthly desires and things like that people are just drowning in. I don't want to be distracted anymore. I don't want peace anymore. I have everything I need, basically. Everything you require or you need, man, it's in your soul. It's in your soul. A lot of people don't want to take the time to just shut the fuck up and let the soul speak. Let the body speak. You know, for what it is, for what it's worth. I think there's a lot of power in that. Just allowing things to form as they will. Let me see if I can get the flashlight on. Oh, hell yeah, we can. Look at that. Yo. Shawanda Woodson. What you're doing now means you have time for something great. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Slimer, life is hard, but thank God we have swag. Hey, yo, true. Good morning, good morning, good morning. That's true, Shawana. That's just true. Appreciate you stopping by. But I think it also means, like, it means I have time for great things, right? I have plenty and plenty and plenty of time for great things. But, like, what is life but just wasting that time, aka using it to touch the lives of the people we love, you know? And sure, the art's doing that, but I don't know. I feel like I've been hanging out. I do know. Stop saying you don't know. I feel like I've been hanging out in the wrong spaces that don't really treasure anything I bring to the table. Like you guys do, obviously. You know, we got people here basically every hour of the day. Definitely my Twitch bro. I don't know why people are so mad at the one view Twitch bros. I swear, man, you've been here. I don't know who this really is, man. I don't know. But whoever the one Twitch bro is, he's been here before I even really had a lot of, like, YouTube people around. Is that the one guy? It's been fantastic, you know? It's a good feeling. And, you know, just that close-knitness of feeling people who, like, appreciate you and just, like, see you. And I don't really know if you see me, because usually you guys are, like, lurking or whatever, and I just can kind of expound on things. But just the knowledge that somebody is there in your corner, just waiting for you to win, it feels good, you know? And I feel like I just need to lock in on that instead of, you know, trying to convince other people who are trying to lock in on their thing to respect some little peon and allow me to be a friend to you or whatever, you know? Because not everybody wants friends. I'm realizing that. Like, I'm probably not the only person on the earth who's like, oh, friends, I'm good. Fuck friends. That sounds terrible. I realize that. And I realize even beyond that, there are probably some people who acknowledge the kind of person I am, and they're like, I don't want you specifically as a friend. Which is okay. I wish people would come right out and tell me that. Because I don't know. I've never been good with confrontation. And I do know. Oh my goodness. I've never been good with confrontation. I've never been good with that. Or talking to people in general because of the, I don't know, I feel like people think I'm talking down on them a lot. And there I go with the I don't know. Woo-wee! It's gonna be a long road. I don't know how long I'm gonna stay live, but it's gonna be a long road. I understand a lot of things about people immediately. I can delve deep into topics pretty fast. And I don't start surface level like a lot of people. And that can scare you. It can scare a lot of things. But I actually hate doing that. I actually hate starting at level 1 every fucking time when I get into a new conversation with somebody. You know, hello, how's the weather? What game you playing? How are you today? It's all trash, and it's all information that nobody's really going to keep or store or care about at all. You know, it's crazy to think about that, but yeah, it's all in relation to them, man. It's insane, you know? It is insane. You're good, man. Sorry about that. Trying to get off the sidewalk for him. Woo! It's life that I see it this way, and it's life that I actively try to work against it, and I try to care about everybody else. And like I said, I do the most. I do a lot. I do a lot. I remember a lot. I take note of a lot. And it's like, why? Why, man? People really do not give a shit. Not at all, man. Not at all. The collective as a whole is just here to mutt you. It's here to put you on a leash. It's here to put you in a box. And tell you, hey, man, this is what you do. That's what I'm saying, Shawan, to change your space. Yes. Yes. Hey, no problem. No problem. I do like the name. No problem pronouncing it. But yeah, I will say that. I will say that. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Change your space, guys. And this doesn't have to be a malicious thing. You know, this doesn't have to be, you know, like we're angrily rearranging things. You know? Doesn't have to be fast, doesn't have to be slow, it just has to be decisive. You know, if you realize people are just not screwing you with you, you're not getting welcoming, opening arms, if the energy feels weird in any way, it's okay. I can keep going. I will keep going. You cannot stop me from the movement. But I have to realize in myself and in my soul that I need the space to change. And I'm not going to change it from within with the way I am right now. That's not going to happen. Okay? It may never change. But this one step, and it's not like I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm randomly, no, I really fucking tried. Both times, I really did. In my own way, I don't know, maybe I didn't try hard enough. I hate texting people, I really fucking do. I hate text in general. It's just not a good way of communication. It's just not. I could give an example of something that literally happened just now. Well, you know, I will. I'm not even gonna stop myself. I will 100%. I'm just not gonna leave the fucking names out. So I said, nice roll. Nice roll. When the streamer did a tongue roll. When the streamer did a tongue roll, I said, nice roll. And then like seconds later when they read it, they're like, oh, we rolling the dice? Is it RNG? And I'm like, yeah, sure. It's definitely what I fucking, yeah, that's what I meant. Amazing. Amazing! It's connection with a person! It's fucking retarded, man. And it's not real. And nobody cares. And you should not care. So if it feels wrong to you, just leave. Just leave, man. Just don't take it too seriously. And that's my problem, man. I take everything so seriously now. I feel like it's my right to, you know. I have a platform as well that I tend to take very fucking seriously, even though it's a stupid mashup channel. I do take it seriously. I do. I enjoy taking it seriously. But there are people that just don't, once again, don't appreciate your presence. And no matter what happens, you always have yourself in God. I know it sounds so annoying to say that. I know. It annoys me when I even thought it. It annoys me. It's like, oh, you have yourself in God. Oh, look at this man. Look at the godly man. He has himself. He's got Jesus Christ. Man, everything is a cope. Literally everything you say, everything you do, it's all a cope. So, if I'm gonna cope, I'd rather do it with God than with my hand and my dick and beating that shit off. I'd rather do it that way. And that's just straight up. And I'm not on the whole semen retention bullshit. Guys, we don't have healers. If you need to nut, you just gotta do it, you know? I'm not saying you need to stop forever, cut cold turkey, whatever. I'm just saying, man, there's better ways to cope. There are better ways that we should cope. Right? And because of the world and how shit it is and how horrible it is to find a friend, literally friend, not even lover, not even like someone who to be roommates with, family member, you know, coworker, no, just a friend. It's ridiculous. It's honestly ridiculous. Most people will not. They cannot. They do not have the capacity to understand anything about you. Not even a fraction of what you are. And because they can't understand, because you're not a cookie cutter individual who's ready to bend over backwards and adhere to any prospect that comes down the fucking line, It's always gonna hurt when you put yourself out there. And it's just like, well, sorry, buddy. The friendship table is closed. We are too full. We are too full. We are at capacity, my friend. And it's sad. Because like I said, I can't stop doing this shit, guys. If you guys are telling me anything by the fact that you're subscribing and liking and loving the videos and stuff, then I know where I'm fucking going. Because if I wasn't doing this, I'd be fucking dead in a ditch. I'd be over there in those bushes just bleeding out. And I do have times like this where I want to quit it all. I want to end it all. It's all some bullshit that the world has done to me. I think I can turn the flash off now. Yeah, I think I can turn the flash off now. Yeah, it's all, the sun's about to come up, so we can chill out for a little bit. Yeah, I have manic episodes where I don't feel like doing anything. I only made the one song today. It's on my phone too, I could play it, but I really don't feel like playing any music right now. Just like last night, I don't feel like playing music, man. If you guys want me to play a song, I'll play a song. You know, I'll take requests. But I just, music has sounded really bad for the past couple hours, and I'm good. I really want sleep. I really want a coffee, honestly. I really want a coffee and to go to sleep. Oh, Lord. What is happening to me? I really don't know. But I feel bad energy. And I think it's because the little trailer that I live inside of, it's posted up outside of my grandparents' house. And essentially, they keep talking to me and asking me to do things, relaying things back to him, back to her, back to them, back to her. And I just got sick of it. Like I'm not here to be an extra addition, if you will, or to be used, or to be a pack mule. And I know that's exactly what they're going to do. I know that's exactly what they fucking want. I know that's exactly what I'm going to have to do if I want to stay on the property. It's already been happening behind the scenes. And yeah, I skipped out on Easter dinner because of it. I didn't do that shit. Because I know they're just going to have a bunch of propositions for me, be like, you could do this, you could do that. It's already fucking happened. It's already in the works. So honestly, I'm just going to wait till they knock on my door. Start asking me for rent or something, because that's always going to happen. Like the channel is growing, guys. I'm not going to say I'm going to get monetized tomorrow or something stupid like that. But the channel is growing. I see that. I see people are watching the videos. We uploaded one this morning. Gaining traction slowly but surely. And I know what I have in my soul. You know, I know what is there. It's something that cannot be hidden. You know, it just can't. Can't be hidden by anyone, really. The soul needs to be heard. It does. It does. I guess you can turn around, look at me real quick. Yeah, I look pretty good. What's up? I know, man. It's a longer road than we think. It's a longer road than we want. But that's just so we can get the prizes, the gifts that we're supposed to get, and more, so that I may give once again. And I don't think I'm ever gonna go back to the way I was, just watching, chilling out, having fun. Shit ain't fun no more, man. Shit ain't fun no more. At least not in the way that it was, you know? I'll still kind of sort of be there, but not in the same way. Gotta change the space, gotta change the environment, man. You have to. You can't keep shooting yourself in the foot, you know? Just doesn't work. You got to be able to walk and stand on your own too. And to do that requires a lot of faith and a lot of courage. A lot of things that people don't really want to talk about needing. Which is crazy because it's like, you get these things from fear and pain and just going through it. And a lot of people just want it automatically. That's why they're so, like, that's why I never get banned in chats, you know, for saying all this heinous, depressing shit. Or why I can post things, you know, files and shit, and when people are like, hey, don't post files, and then I post files, and I'm like, this one's okay, though. People constantly in threat of being scammed. Don't add people as friends. I add people as friends. You know, this is why. Because people don't really fucking like me. They like the aura that I got, the courage, the faith, from the pain and the fear that I've felt my entire life. And I'm telling you guys, there's no secret cheat code. There's no, like, this is your 5 steps to becoming a... Yeah. No. 5 steps to becoming Koopa. Get your Koopa license in 5 ways. Whoa. Whoa. It's not how it works. You have to experience it. You have to. You gotta experience the high school life, the middle school life, the elementary school life, the preschool life. Guys, I fucking beat people up in preschool. This is a real story. This is a real story. I beat people up in preschool. I would come home from preschool and be like, it was a good day today. I didn't have to hit anybody. Mom. It was a good day. It's good times. People didn't bother me. It was good. It was good. Now, luckily, I grew out of that. We're not smacking ass now. Luckily, that still doesn't fucking happen. But I will tell you, when I get pissed off at people, my same thing is to go work out and do push-ups. I'll literally start doing push-ups like right in front of somebody's face. Real talk. I've done it. I think the last time I did it, I ordered a pizza. Ordered pizza from the Domino's over here. And lady tried to give me some bullshit on why the fucking order was wrong, and she had to remake it. I'm like, girl, I saw what you just did. You probably just gave the pizza to the boy in front of me. It's fine. Maybe you gotta remake it, but like just the wandering and the posturing around, it pisses me off a lot. Also, it pisses me off when people find me attractive and will not tell me that I'm attractive. And that was definitely a case. She looked like a fucking MILF. Deep into her whatever the fuck these. Either the 40s or the 30s. And this is the thing, guys. I'm not looking for love or a partner or anything of that sort. I just want to talk to people. Which is why I have you. That's why I have you guys. And I'm realizing being in these chats where people are actually doing that. Yes, they are. And Twitch, they're actually fucking doing that shit. It's weird, man. It's fucking weird. It's even worse on Discord. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird. Okay? And I thought maybe there's a way to stop this by getting it at the source. You know, maybe there's a way to just talk it out and be like, hey, it's not that serious. They're not really real. Blah, blah, blah. Figuring things out, right? Maybe there's a way. There's not a way. People are way too closed off. You know, nobody's really gonna help you. Especially when you're open and honest about looking at them like data. They're like, oh, how dare you look at me like I'm a computer program. You are. You're programmed, loser. You're programmed. You're programmed. You're a fucking bot. 100%. 100%, dude. And the fact of the reality is that you have somebody who's a free thinker like me coming into your space and ruining everything for your bot habit asses. For your robotic, canned responses that you think up at 5 a.m. and you're just there because you've been there for 4 years and you don't know where the fuck else to go. And it honestly just pisses me off, man. It really does. It really does. The last time I've had a real conversation, well, it was actually last night, but without the internet. Well, it was actually like, see, that's the thing though. It's because it's me. I realize I force these conversations on people. If I was not there, and believe me, I'm really not there, and most times, it's all surface level bullshit. And I wish I didn't have to see it. And so that is why we change the environment. We move our asses away from this shit so I can just talk to myself. So that I can just breathe in my own air, my own stench, my own bullshit. Because somebody's got to filter this shit. Somebody's got to heal it. And that's probably going to be me when I go home and I listen to this back. And I'm like, man, he was really mad. man, that guy, man, that Koopa guy, he had some demons to fight. Oh, boy. That Koopa guy is really... Is that the door to darkness? Did somebody say the door to darkness? Okay. I'm done. Not with the stream, but with the accent. I will be done with the stream in a little bit, though. We're 39%. I'm going to stop when I get to, like, I don't know. I'll stop when I get to, like, 17 or 15%. Yeah, I'm just getting all the words out. I'm getting all the words out. I'm getting all the feelings out. Getting all the bullshit out, because it is all bullshit. You know, it's all just funny little duddy, stupid internet shit that nobody really fucking cares about. But everybody's gonna act like they care about it and talk about it for fucking 5 years and 5 days and 5 nights. Meanwhile, not even expounding on the topic. And I think it's me. I really do think it's me. It's me in this multi-weird bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Trying to jump between this and that and this and that because I can't lock in because Twitch has fucked my ass with the fucking gift subs. And it's just like I do it because I feel so alone all the time. Because, of course, the weird-ass perspective that I have and the ways I am treated because of it. Free thinkers, people who have a divine nature to them, are always left out, man. It's just always. It's just a fact of life. You're not gonna get your proper piece of the pie. You know, people are always gonna cut you out because it's like, oh no, he's got the power of God and anime on his side. You know, he doesn't need, you know what I'm saying? He doesn't need that bullshit. You don't need actual food. You don't need actual love. Nah. He's already got it. He's fine. He's fine. What are you talking about? Fucking loser. What, asking for positive encouragement? What are you, fucking gay? Gay? Yes. Yes, I am, actually. I'm incredibly gay. Incredibly gay, incredibly feeling. I'm a wimp. I'm a weirdo. What am I doing here? I don't belong here. And for the longest time, I really resented myself for this outlook on life or whatever. But I'm realizing now more and more people are following the channel not because, you know, I make the goofy little songs or because I play the goofy little game. It's for me, dog. It's for me, dog. Just like why I watch these videos for me, like you guys are watching these videos for me. I'm just gonna say it right there. If you're not, I'm not gonna tell you leave, but I don't know where you're at this one. This one's pretty fucking boring, unless you like trees. You like trees? Here's some trees, Chet. Bird chirping too. Ooh, yeah, look at that. Ambience. Ooh, yeah, ASMR. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
And the trees are rolling in the blaze. And this is how you walk along with your feet, just like this. One after another. Listening to the birds chirping and the majestic cars passing by. Right here. Yes. It's a lovely Wednesday morning here. We're in the Florida weather. Everybody was kung fu fighting.
Okay, yeah, see, I don't know, man. I don't know why. Well, of course, at first I didn't know why, but now I do. And I understand it is for me. I understand it's the person beneath, man. And I get that a lot of things get in the way of that, but... Oh, shit. You caught me. Tracy. Oh, I'm sorry. You're good. Okay, Tracy from daycare. I forgot your kids yesterday. CPS now. Okay, cool. Gotcha. So, I'm not getting coffee from Tracy. That's hilarious. Yeah, I will find one. I think so. Because, like, the spaces that we all inhabit, they're volatile, right? It's not like a void that you can't get out of and you're trapped in, right? You're not stuck to one friend group. That's why, you know, I try to keep my options open. And when I say volatile, it means you can create your own group. You can create your own clan with the people that you actually respect and like inside of it. You know, you can have your own way of life for those that you actually think and believe are there for you in the moment. You can. And it's a lot to take in when you leave or you navigate or you change. Oh, that's my alarm. Yes, I have an alarm for 7 a.m. I also have an alarm for 9 a.m. I also have an alarm for 3 a.m. And I also have an alarm for 4 a.m. And I also have an alarm for 6 a.m. Don't ask me why. But anyways. Fellas, guys, chads, ladies, it's never, ever, ever over until we quit. And I cannot quit any of the people that are already here. I can't do it. I understand myself in the ways that I feel, and I'm like, oh my God, it's so horrible, it's so awful. But it's okay. We're not going to be able to do everything we need to do all in one fell swoop. Sometimes you got to dip down, pick some people up, and then fly back up again. And I am just not made for these spaces that the internet has designed to be parasocial weirdo playgrounds. I'm not designed for this bullshit. I go too deep. I'm too layered. I'm onioned. Okay? I'm Shrek in a swamp, and this is happy never after, and everybody's acting like a goddamn fairy, goofy, weirdo, extravagant, money huggy, wuggy, tubby bear. And it's just not me, man. It's just not me. It's not what I want to do. It's not who I want to be. And so I say to you, my friend, you have to be who you want to be. You got to figure that shit out. What kind of person do you want to really, really embody? What kind of soul do you really want to bring into life? Because you have a lot of options for that, right? This is why I think a lot of people are so against having kids nowadays. It's because we don't fucking know ourselves yet. We don't. We don't know ourselves. We don't know what we want to bring into the world. We have no idea what kind of identity we actually have beneath the surface. You don't let anybody in. And I'm not saying this to like berate anybody who's like that. I'm the same fucking way, man. Unless I somehow come into the resources of like $1 million but gajillion dollars, and I'm able to like responsibly take care of other people. This is why I don't even want a girlfriend, guys. Like, I just want a friend, somebody to lift me up, and then I can lift them up, and then we'll rise, you know? And I don't even know if I'm doing that the right way. Who really knows? But once again, if shit fails, if shit falls, all I have to do is just silently leave. Just say okay after the argument and just walk away. If it doesn't work out, that's it. That's all that needs to be done. That's all I ever fucking do. Everybody expects a crazy crash out, or somebody to slash your tires, or fly to your state and strangle your mom. That's not what I do. That's never what I've done. I just fucking leave. I just fucking leave, man. I don't want anything to do with you anymore. You know? I'm good. I'm fine. I'm not fine, but I hope you will be. Because that's what I'm working towards. You know, the world is in flames around me. There's no way to just get peace. And still, man, I say I'm fine. Because I will be. Come this time tomorrow, we'll be having a grand old time, guys. We'll be working out. I'm gearing up for my 400 push-ups. I'm gonna do them today too. I did them yesterday. I just walked my 6 miles. We literally did it on stream right now. I only walked like 3 on stream, but this is my walk home. So we're definitely up to 6 by now. And I say all this to say this is what I love doing. This is what I don't think I will ever be able to stop doing. And I have to say that constantly because I want it to be true. I don't want to stop doing this. I don't want to have to stop, you know, just coming on stream and showing you guys what awesome stuff I made the other day. I don't want to stop doing that. I think there's a lot of value to that. I think creating in itself brings value to not just me, but a lot of people. A lot of people. And I don't want to stop bringing value to you guys. Sure, I could give more. We can always give more. We can always give more. I gotta stop focusing on that, man. I really do. Especially when I've established what I have established now. It's like it doesn't really matter how much I'm giving, man. It doesn't. People are gonna leave, people are gonna come, people are gonna go. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. What really matters is if you're happy with yourself. And I am trying to get to that area. I really am. I'm attempting my hardest to just relax. And like I said, guys, it was easier to relax before when nobody knew what I was doing or who I was. It was so much easier to relax. It's not easy now. It's not easy now. And that's not like, oh, the solution is to make everybody shut the fuck up and just let them work. That's what I thought it was before. That's what I thought it was before, man. The universe don't work like that. You can't close up Pandora's box again. You can't do that shit. I have to learn how to work with it. I have to learn how to be there and just be okay with the side chatter and the conversations and the weird shits. And I'm not. I would much rather to have a conversation like you and me are having rather than have one through text and somebody else talking like you guys are doing. And I understand, guys, it's a chat experience for us, but from content creator to content creator, it feels weird. It feels weird. It feels like I shouldn't be there. It feels like I shouldn't be giving advice. Like it feels like I'm holding back secrets when I'm really not. I'm just existing. I don't know, man. These are my thoughts. How much percent are we at? We're at 26. We're probably going to be able to make it home, actually. It's pretty cool. I think that's pretty cool. So we'll probably make it all the way home. We're going to get away from these cars, too. It's a bird. Burb. 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 Oh, what's up? We got Kick. We got Kick in the chat. Take off the shoes? Bro, that's a little wild. Thanks for joining, Strons. Thanks for joining. That is a little wild. I don't know about that, man. I would need like a bag to put the shoes in. Or something. I don't know. I don't know what I would do for that shit. I don't know what would make me do that shit. Probably a hefty donation. $1 million. I don't know. Y'all kick bros are different. Y'all build different. I appreciate the chats. It's a weird world, man. It's a weird world, and I really do have to take it less seriously, because that's what I portray all the time, is just chill out, don't take it seriously, blah, blah. But I do get very anxious about a lot of things. And my relationships with the people around me are one of them. It brings me a lot of anxiety. Even with the chatters here. You know, I know you guys aren't content creators, okay, so it's not that serious, but it is serious to me. And I know I shouldn't take it that seriously, but I do. You know? And it's not like I'm like, oh no, nobody cares about me. It's like, no. It's quite the opposite, my friend. It's like people care too much about me, and I need to protect myself and the people that I love. Because I recognize we have repeat people in the chat even here today. You know? And that just shows that it's just not like I'm not like a one-off trick pony. That people really are here for me and my personality. You know? And it's sad that I just remember all the random shit that we went through, you know what I'm saying? The crazy first streams. Oh, goodness gracious. The Bryson Tester era. People getting into car crashes, you know, I'm breaking my foot. We're all hurting ourselves. We're all just hurting ourselves in confusion, man. It's crazy that we don't know how to stop. Like, shouldn't after a little bit you just the debuff wears off, you get the status effect, and it's like, oh no, I'm confused, and then, oh, my confusion has worn off. No, it's by design. It's by design. Where a lot of the things that we do are made to confuse us. They're made to bring us to this state of constant panic and worry. And for what? For what reason? For what fucking stupid, retarded reason? And it's just to control us. When you're confused, when you're fearful, when you're running away from pain, you are more easily controlled. Same for me. And I'm not saying this to alarm you or to, you know, to make you think that you're doing something wrong. You're not. We all are in a wrong place. We're not doing wrong things. It's like you're wondering, oh, am I doing something wrong? I'm losing health. I'm losing health in this environment, in this video game. And you're like, oh no, am I pressing the wrong button? Am I doing the wrong? You're literally in a poison mist cloud, bro. They're poisoning everything. They're poisoning our food. They're poisoning our knowledge. They're poisoning our kids. They're poisoning everything right now. And of course, that's going to leak into all of your relationships, all of your love, all your pride and joys, everything you cherish in life. Of course, it's going to leak into that. Oh my goodness, that was a loud as hell car. That was a loud as hell car. They were blazing. They were blazing. Yeah, I don't smoke too much anymore, guys. I have the vape, of course, which is a super cool gadget that everybody should use because it's so great and so stylish. I'm joking. I'm joking. Don't fucking vape, you losers. Don't smoke at all, really. Just have zero vices. Just don't goon. Don't vape. Don't smoke. You know, what else bad is there? I don't know. Don't have fun. Why are you having fun? What the fuck is wrong with you? Ew, disgusting. Fucking harlot. Video games. Yeah, don't play video games either. That's a huge vice, right? Whatever. And this is what I'm saying, man. The corruption it just knows no bounds. It knows no bounds. You know, we're over here worried about, oh no, I smoked a cigarette and now I'm on a drawback. Oh no, I lost my semen retention streak. Meanwhile, they're eating babies. With their fucking mouths and shit. And chewing it and swallowing it. And drinking blood. Like actual blood. I wouldn't drink my own blood. I'm just lying, I would. But I wouldn't drink I wouldn't drink a regular human's blood if it was next to me. Okay, maybe she was on her period. Maybe I think about it. But you know, it's corroborated bullshit that they're all trying to believe us is something that we should care about. And you shouldn't care about anything except for yourself, which is why I have to get rid of these environments where it feels like, oh, I'm at 10%. Oh, okay. We're done. We're finished. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. Crazy world. We're actually just made it home just now, so that's perfect. You guys have a good one. We'll chat soon. Surely we'll chat soon.